Today I want to share with you my textile portfolio book, give you an idea on different techniques can be applied to different fabrics. This is my favorite part of the design creation.
So for example, this one is using paper stencil screen printing with extender-based pigments. The extender-based pigments is used on kind of a lighter fabric, such as like white muslin. And then to paint on the darker fabric, we have to use opaque colors. Again, this is also kind of a paper stencil, so we have to cut by using knife to cut the stencil of the pattern. Yeah, so this is a comparison of the different paint, how it look like on different fabric, on different color base. And this one is a photographic screen printing, which is quite interesting. So we use kind of UV light, I believe, and also kind of light sensitive chemicals to make the screens. Yeah, and I used a lot, and one of my favorite techniques. This is I again use a photographic screen printing. With a kind of temporal pouring. It's like a Chinese inking technique I used to create the pattern. You actually can find this design in one of my later t-shirt design. It came out great. And this is a reactive dyes. It's like a painting. So the dye is actually, by the time we printed on that is how it looked like finally. It's almost like a watercolor. Yeah, this is all reactive dyes. I had a lot of fun using this. Reactive dye. And then this is a heat transfer. You can see the heat transfer is very vibrant and only works on the synthetic fabric. Yeah, heat transfer. And then also you can achieve this watercolor effects. Heat transfer is a very beautiful, very saturated color. More heat transfers. I had a lot of fun with heat transfer. As you can see, I made so many different prints. And then I started combining different techniques. So for example, this one, and the colors. So photographic prints with 2 layers. Yeah, and then heat transfer with photographic screen. So it's kind of combining different. And then this is a discharge. So discharge is kind of applying the chemicals, and then it takes some color off from the fabric to make it a pattern. So you have to test this example. And the burnout is quite interesting. It works on the fabrics that's half cellulose and half synthetic. So, for example, this one is one of my favorite fabric. It's 49% modal and 45% polyester. So usually like half, around 50% of the cellulose content and another around 50% of the synthetic fiber content probably have the best result. So when after applying the chemical and the burnout, and we put it in this really high kind of temperature, and that will burn out half of the kind of content and make the print pattern show out. And if this technique can also apply to really thick cotton, but as you can see, if you apply the heat for too long, some of the content will completely burn out, become a hole. And then again, it's applying different techniques to make the